Hello Aquarius, welcome to Josie K Tarot. I'm Josie K and this is the first half of June of 2021 spiritual guidance reading. I've been guided to do the Aquarius video by using the Gilded Tarot deck, and I'm going to be laying a circle spread. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Aquarius I am reading for. I just saw the travel card, Chariot, going into the path of success, overstepping obstacles along your way, along with Spirit's assistance as a major arcana. Some may be connecting to someone who has Cancer in their chart, being represented by the major arcana, the Chariot. So dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless whichever Aquarius I am reading for during this general reading. Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female, Venus, Saturn, Pluto, Jupiter, and so on. Please bless this Aquarius with clearly defined messages regarding the first half of June of 2021. Okay, so at the very beginning, say the first week of June of 2021, we have an Aquarius who may be thinking of a mother figure, grandmother figure, or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or they have that in their chart. Now, you can use this energy to watch for signs and synchronicities and to acknowledge them, Aquarius, at the beginning of June. For that's very intuitive energy coming from or through the Queen of Cups card. So, in your thoughts position of the circle spread, we have desire to communicate maybe with this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, when it comes to something you are passionate about. This could be that you have passionate communication you'd like to discuss with someone who has fire in their chart, Sagittarius or Leo, and or regarding a younger person with the Page card in the thoughts position. I feel like this is an Aquarius energy who's wanting to communicate passionately with this mother figure or intuitively or with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Yeah, because in the relationship sector of the circle spread, we have a path that has ended. A path that, well, the swords represent pain, anguish, fear, worry, concern. So we have an Aquarius here who has been down a long, difficult path in relation to another. And now those swords are dissipating, right? That path is ending, and now they're sending in this deer, like a spirit, to help you stand up and recognize all that you've learned, the truth of a situation, the truth of a connection, an opportunity to start to create a path of victory. So there may have been a long and difficult path for you, Aquarius, regarding a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And there is a desire here, especially during the first couple weeks of June, to communicate with this person about some form of heartache or a path that is ending or has ended. Okay, so in the creative aspects position, we have an Aquarius here in the first half of June of 2021 who may be wanting to connect with or create communication with someone who has Libra in their chart, being represented by the major arcana, the Justice card. Some Aquariuses with the Justice card are thinking about some form of legal paperwork. There is a call here for this Aquarius to create some form of balance. I'm also feeling like it could be that there was marriage, commitment, partnership with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and that path is coming to an end. There was or will be some form of passionate communication, and Spirit saying, you know, take off that blindfold, set goals and meet goals, and maintain balance as you create a new path for yourself, as you let go of what was difficult. You know, again, maybe a child here that you're wanting to talk about. And maybe you were married, maybe you were in a partnership. Yeah, but a relationship in some way is ending or has ended here. And Spirit's advice here with the Ten of Swords is to know that now you can stand up and create a new path of victory You just need to create balance. And maybe you need to communicate with someone in a way where you can find that balance. So it's a good thing to do. Now in the actions position, we have you shining like the sun, right? So when we are kind and balanced and fair with the Justice card energy, your actions then, in turn, by mid-June of 2021, Aquarius, is going to lead you into this sun energy, into a path where you're feeling like a kid again, like everything around you is ebbing and flowing beautifully. So there may be some confusion here, but communication will bring balance and free you from some form of difficulty in the relationship sector. Your actions could lead you then into this beautiful sun energy where emotionally you can celebrate with another or others. So there could be a desire to communicate with this water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, about a celebration of life or death. And maybe there's a relationship that used to be marriage, commitment, partnership that is ending or has ended. Okay, we're going to clarify in a little bit. So in the subconscious position, yeah, for sure. We've got an Aquarius here who is thinking about a new path in love or a renewed path in love regarding a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, and or ending a connection with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio and now moving into the direction of new love during the first half of June. Yeah, so wow. Day to day, we have the Eight of Wands energies. This is communication coming in quickly and or unexpectedly. Trying to communicate and find justice, maybe traveling into the direction of a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, where there used to be a commitment, but now something's going to work itself out here. Yes, something's ending, and it is time for a beautiful new beginning. Spirit is offering a new path for you that will overflow with peace, joy, and happiness after some form of difficulty here. In the inner strengths position, Spirit is giving this Aquarius the strength of the Page of Cups to be able to communicate in a kind way back and forth, again, maybe with someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, so that you can shine like the sun, so that people can come together and celebrate the ending of something in a positive way. So in a 3-card summary to my left, we've got the first week of June of 2021. Being described as such. We've got the 5 of Wands and the 2 of Cups. So there is a connection that was meant to be, that happened, that is true, like a soulmate that was meant to be in our lives. But there's conflict here. And with the 5, I feel like inner conflict. There is a need to communicate so that you can get beyond some form of obstacles or challenges and obtain greater wisdom, like when you can finally move forward. Now, by the second week of June of 2021, we do have the Fool card and the 8 of Cups. So I do feel like there's a realization here after, some legal paperwork, after finding balance, after kind words and messages where you can finally walk away. Like I was saying, maybe from water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or just a path in general that no longer fulfills you emotionally. Spirit's trying to get this Aquarius to get excited about a new journey with Fool card. But of course, that involves walking away from an emotional circumstance, situation, or connection. Yeah, there was maybe a very shocking realization here that caused pain in the relationship sector with into another. But now Spirit's saying you can not only lay down difficult communication, but lay down whatever has been weighing heavy on your back. Maybe having to do with home and family, maybe having to do with business. Yeah. Wow. So, hey, those of you who are working towards a celebration of something where you're communicating about with the wand energy here, career, finance, business, creativity. A new path will open up quickly and unexpectedly that will bring you balance. Yeah, there's a realization that something has gone full circle and now you can step into the portal of the 10 of Pentacles. A path of great fulfillment, a new path in love. So we've got water, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or maybe even great fulfillment regarding an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Yeah, there's an ability, Spirit saying, to leave troubled waters behind and to move into a more solid foundation, to open your heart in an honest way, to observe a connection to see if it is balanced. Wow. Now, by mid-June of 2021, we do have the Queen of Swords energies. This could be someone who's just very clear and decisive, but kind. A great motherly energy, but someone who speaks her truth. This could be someone who has air in their chart, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, and it's through this person that communication is good. It brings in this happily ever after energy of the Four of Cups. The ability to come together and celebrate the ending of one journey so that everyone can move into the beginning of something new. There could be communication about money. There's a little bit of fight or flight here. So I'm going to clarify actually with the Lenormand deck by Ciro Marsetti. Please clarify the messages we have previously discussed for this Aquarius during the first half of June of 2021. Oh, interesting. So we've got maybe an Aquarius who's just looking at another person with their heart wide open, and you're thinking at the beginning of June, Aquarius, of coming into commitment, partnership, or contract with another. Yes, Spirit is saying ground yourself. There may be some communication you want to make or that comes towards you, and there will be goals and intentions set, and eventually some form of aha moment. We can come into commitment, partnership, contract. We can find a result here through communication. So in the relationship sector, yeah, there's been a path that was long and difficult that is now coming to a close in relation to another. Spirit, I think, with the book energy, and I haven't seen this for a reading before, is saying, start a journal or an album or something that kind of puts everything in this path into some form of perspective, even just writing in a journal, and how you're going to create now victory in the next chapter of your life by setting goals and meeting goals, coming into commitment or partnership, listening to your intuition. What does the next chapter look like for me? So creatively, it's about creating justice, marriage, commitment, partnership, legal paperwork. Take off the blindfold and find balance. Spirit's saying it's hard to create a commitment, partnership, or contract with others if you're sitting in energies of confusion. So Spirit is shining the sun through to offer clarity regarding what is fair. Ooh. So in the actions position, positive actions bring beautiful and positive results where you're shining like the sun. You've got someone here, Aquarius, be it you in this card or someone else. There's a lot of passionate energy. I do feel like as you take action to find clarity regarding a commitment here with Justice and the Ring, ground yourself and think about, what has come to a close and now what can now be. I feel like somebody's wanting to come towards you or you towards another where there is a very strong attraction, where they see you as a light in their life. So emotionally, we have the celebration here. There's just during the first half of June, I feel some anxiety coming from the Mice card emotionally regarding a celebration of an ending and a new beginning. So subconsciously, yeah, we do have an Aquarius who is thinking about meeting up, connecting, communicating, negotiating, and either bringing something through a rebirth or giving birth to something new. Communication about that, yeah. Spirit is saying meet up, negotiate, communicate. Maybe you want to start a new path in love and offer a ring because you are realizing now that an old, difficult path has ended. And now it's time to get clarity about what you want next. So day to day, we have quick and unexpected communication regarding family, home, business. So day to day, we have, should I step into a new doorway, a new path, a new direction, or which path should I choose? Somebody's coming towards me, or I want to go towards another and find clarity about an offer of a ring, or an opportunity to step into a new path. There's definitely like indecision, and there's a call for communication here. Yeah, because in your inner strengths position, Spirit's giving this Aquarius the strength to communicate with kind words and messages, because that communication, again, maybe with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, will free you from the energies of burden. So Spirit's saying communicating kindly is what's going to help you to move into a new direction, because something is ending here in the relationship sector. First couple cards for clarification representing the first week. We have some form of communication or paperwork, someone wanting to go passionately into the direction of another and talk about goals and intentions for the future. Hop, skipping, and jumping into a new direction excitedly. Again, wanting to text, talk, tweet, communicate with someone who has water in their chart. This is, well, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Sometimes this is the Pisces card. Sometimes this is money. So if you've been setting goals and meeting goals and wanting to communicate about a commitment, partnership, or contract in the area of business or creativity, the money card is showing up. There is some difficulty in communication, but again, Spirit's nudging you to get beyond the obstacles by just communicating in a kind, fair, and just way. And then by the second week of June of 2021, this Aquarius is realizing what they want to give birth to at this time, next in their life. An idea or two, a person, place, circumstance, situation or two, right? And Spirit's offering up this beautiful magical compass, saying pay attention to the signs and synchronicities when you're trying to figure out what you want to give birth to. For eventually, Spirit's going to send something to you unexpectedly regarding a new path or a new direction. Someone's going to see you shining like the sun because you know what you want when it comes to your own personal journey, when it comes to another as well. Wow, so I do feel like somebody's walking away from a connection that's gone on for a long time and is going into a new direction, or is trying to figure out which direction to go in the first half of June. We have the soulmate card and or one's soul purpose. I feel like there, again, was a soulmate connection at one point, and now you can sweep away with the whip or the broom from that connection. We have an Aquarius who's going to be researching with and looking a little bit deeper here with the magnifying glass at another, and whether or not they should open their heart to them. Yeah. Time to move on, even if you're a little bit anxious. It's important to communicate what's making you feel burdened, and know that as you let go of one chapter, it's through connections with others where you can start anew. Yeah, some are leaving a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio behind. But there's like last messages to communicate. There could be someone new here, and Aquarius is meeting up with someone new and is saying, I'm going to leave one person behind and go in the direction of another. But there's anxiety there and indecision, and that's why communication will be important. So I'm going to close with an Archangel Michael message here. This deck is by Doreen Virtue, closing message and or a description of the overall energy for this Aquarius during the first half of June of 2021. Innocence. Following your heart. The card says, pray, dear God and angels, thank you for helping me to see that all of your qualities of pure love and light are reflected within me and all others. Help me to embrace my God-given innocence so that I can be at peace. The innocence of maybe someone who kind of looks like this, pushing beyond the previous chapters and commitments, bringing an end to a situation so that you can find clarity as to which direction to go towards next. So Spirit wants to just offer up for this Aquarius during the first half of June of 2021, the positive thoughts create positive results card. So pray, divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and every situation. So you may be fearful of having a conversation, but in the end, there will be a celebration and new doorways opening up. Move forward with innocence and trust that prayer will lead you through this journey safely. It's like somebody's got to go through something in order to move on. And Spirit's saying, remember the innocence of each human being, and to know that positive thoughts are what are going to bring you divine love and wisdom after a path of difficulty. All right, so should some of these messages have resonated for you and you have further questions about your own personal journey, feel free to write me for a personal reading at my email, which is josiek42@gmail.com. I offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1-month, 3-month, 6-month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video. I am still offering the spring special, which is a 15-minute video reading, for just $25 if you'd like to give it a try. So thank you so much for stopping by. To those of you who've liked, shared, and subscribed. Thank you to those of you who come to me for month-to-month readings and who follow up those readings with those beautiful emails to let me know how these messages help to guide you to make the highest, best decisions and to find that higher path of peace, joy, and happiness. Thank you so very, very much to those of you who have donated to keep this channel up and running. Take care, Aquarius, and God bless.